Hello and welcome back to the end of another week. We're gonna start in the bedroom since that was the fiasco last week. You can see nothing much is going on, and that is mainly because we are waiting for the insurance company to send out their experts to assess the situation. You will also see that we've pulled up the wallpaper because it was still very wet. And if I come closer, you can see that there's definitely the beginnings of mold developing behind the wallpaper. Thankfully, it seems to only be up to about here, so we're hoping to just be able to sanitize it, clean it, potentially kill the mold, and still be able to reuse the wallpaper, but we're kind of gonna wait and see. Everything's in a wait and see holding pattern for the bedroom. But we did have the tile guy come. So if I come into the closet, he did finish the floor here. So our steps have now been grouted. We have the top threshold, which will then feed into the new floor that we have to put down. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, bedroom is kind of on hiatus. In the toilet room, I've assembled this piece of furniture, which I got it because I just wanted to kind of hide the mess that was in the corner. So it is just a piece that we got off Amazon, but it has been heavily modded on the inside to accommodate all the crazy. So we're still going to go through and kind of do some reinforcements there, but it's basically in, it works, and when it's closed, it makes the toilet look so much prettier. So that got done. In the bathroom, not much is happening in the bathroom, but today I actually went through and put this, I guess it's like a silicone tape. I did a silicone tape along the bathtub because we were having some issues, and I found this funky piece of plexiglass that I put in as well. I still need to silicone part of it in, but basically we were having issues with the water here, when I went to clean things, would just run off and then come under here and create a giant mess. So we're trying to contain the water into the bathtub, and that was all done this week. Speaking of tiles, this is basically done. The stones are still very white, and we plan to dirty them up with dirt or compost or something. But basically, we're gonna figure out a way to age that so it looks better. But that is the sink area. In the dining room, nothing much is happening, but in the kitchen, since we had the tile guy, we have tiles. So that's very exciting. We decided not to go with anything too bold, but if I come here a little closer, you can see that there's actually these really pretty embossed leaves. So the tiles match very closely to the floor, which we liked. And we think it looks nice. It's basic. It's not too wild and crazy. I think our wild and crazy is going to be the front room with the peacock blue wallpaper. We did also get a little trash can here, so we put plastics and cardboard into that, and it's pretty unobtrusive. And under the sink, Francis installed another little trash can for trash, and it's pretty cool because if I get down here, when you close it, it's going to be hard to see, but actually when it goes inside, the lid actually closes on it. So that's cool. What else has been happening? If I take you over to my space, Actually, let's go upstairs. So if I take you upstairs, again, tiles have been put in and they've been grouted. So that looks pretty awesome. Over in Francis's room, well, Francis's office, we've started working more on here. He's gotten, ooh, it's super echoey. He got this all closed up, as well as the bottom section here all closed up. So we're gonna continue the painting of that room. In this room, we pulled up all the baseboards. So he's been going through and fixing the damage that was caused from pulling those up. And he's mounted the little T-vent into the fireplace. So again, the hot air from the fireplace comes up this vent, and then it'll come out here, and then any excess air will exit into the toy room. So yeah, that is the office, and we'll be putting new baseboards. But let's go down to my room. And then in my room, you can see that we have stuff up for wallpaper because Francis is graciously starting the wallpaper in this room. And it's looking, I think it's looking very nice. So I just went for a basic beige because I didn't want anything too wild and crazy. So it's a basic beige. One thing that we did do that we didn't document is that this door has a shutter on it. You can kind of see it up there, and it completely jammed. So on the outside, we had to basically disassemble it and like undo it and let the core roll all the way down and then re-screw it in. But now it works, and I'm not gonna let it do its whole thing, but before it was having all kinds of issues. So we had to work on that. This week, Francis will continue working on the rest of this room. So yeah, by next week, that should be done, which pretty much finishes my room. I mean, with the exception of the air conditioning, which we can't move forward with until January because the professional wallpaper person who's going to be doing the peacock blue for this front room isn't available until January to put that in. So yeah, I mean, it is the holiday season, so we're probably gonna slow down a bit on updates, but I do know that the chimney guy will be coming out to clean the chimneys, and hopefully soon somebody will come out to officially inspect the damage from the water heater incident last week. That's a project that I haven't actually showed. We took all the old mastic off this thing and we put new mastic on it, but it is taking forever to dry, and I'm concerned about putting it up proper if it's not hard enough, because the panes of glass are actually pretty thick on that one. So that's waiting. And yeah, I'm not sure what else is happening, but that is it for this week, and I hope you all have a good week. I will see you next time. Bye.